Hello, everyone. Warmest welcomes to the Holy Comforter Episcopal Church YouTube Bible study for the fifth Sunday of Easter, Sunday, May 10th. The gospel lesson for this Sunday is taken from the Gospel of John, chapter 14, verses 1 through 14. This short reflection will give you some food for thought and some questions for you as you prepare for worship on Sunday. Jesus says, "Do not let your hearts be troubled. Believe in God, believe also in me. In my Father's house there are many dwelling places. If it were not so, would I have told you that I go to prepare a place for you? And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and will take you to myself, so that where I am, there you may be also." Now, the image here of what Jesus is talking about is like the Old West. Imagine on those long cattle drives, say up the Chisholm Trail. What would happen was that the chuck wagon, the cook, would go out in front of the herd, in front of all the cowboys, and would find the place to camp, would start making the dinner, so that when all the cowboys did show up, the food would be prepared and ready for them. That is the image of what Jesus is talking about. You got to think 2,000 years ago in those great camel caravans that would go along the old ancient Silk Road, there would be these folks who would go out ahead and prepare a place for the caravan to come. So in a sense, Jesus is always out there in front of us, preparing a spiritual place for us, and that Jesus will come and will take us to himself. This also means that in your Christian life, as you grow, you will come to new places, new understandings, new revelations, new love, and you will be there for a while. And then it may seem that the Spirit has left. And you might wonder, have I grown weaker? Has my heart grown cold? Has that love left me? Have I gone backwards? It's probably actually not that you've gone backwards or that your heart has grown cold. It's that Jesus has gone on ahead of you, and that Jesus is calling you to even greater depths of love, to take the next leg of your own spiritual journey to where he is, just as the chuck wagon always keeps moving on in front of the herd. So I ask you to consider in your own spiritual life, what have been some of those moments in which you have reached new understandings? And what have been those moments that you realized it was time to break camp and follow Jesus ahead? Thank you so much for joining me for this brief reflection on the Gospel of John, chapter 14, 1 through 14, for the fifth Sunday of Easter.